Back in September, I took a trip to Portugal with two of my friends, Faizal and Matej, for my first international photography trip. While the focus on that trip was definitely the city of Lisbon, which is where we spent most of our time, we also got an opportunity to spend a couple of days in the city of Porto. And I think I speak for the three of us when I say Porto was definitely the most beautiful place that we got to spend time during this trip. So in this video, I'm going to share the experience of our visit, as well as, of course, the photographs that I got in Porto. On the first day, we left Lisbon in the morning, took a train up to Porto. We got there pretty early in the afternoon, so we just dropped our bags off at the Airbnb, and we went straight out the door to start shooting. Now, I have talked a little bit about this on the channel, and I'll probably make more videos about this idea, but my typical way of shooting is usually pretty planned out. A lot of times I'm shooting landscapes, and I usually strategize to get the type of lighting and the type of conditions that I want at a scene that I'm gonna visit. But whenever I'm traveling, or especially when I'm shooting street photography, I do try to explore without a specific goal in mind. Throughout the 3 days that we spent in Porto, there was really no specific plan, no itinerary, and honestly, it does take a lot of the pressure off of getting good photos, and I think it makes it a little bit more enjoyable, a little bit more fun. After shooting for what felt like hours on end, we finished the day with a sunset overlooking Porto from across the Douro River. The next day, we got an early start to yet another day exploring Porto. The next day we got up nice and early and headed over to the Dom Lewis Bridge to capture some of the commonly occurring foggy conditions. Not only was Porto beautiful visually and photographically, it also just felt really nice. It was somehow quieter and yet at the same time still full of life, and in some ways offered kind of a continuation of some of the things that we were seeing in Lisbon, but just in a new setting. So if you're planning a visit to Portugal for photography or just to travel in general, I would highly suggest adding a couple days in Porto to your itinerary if it's possible. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if there was a favorite scene of yours or you had a favorite photo. And lastly, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in seeing more work from me. My goal is 2 videos every month in the year of 2025. Let's see if that happens, but that's the goal. Either way, there'll be a lot more coming to the channel. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.